Fantastic.
Patients are reminded not to die in the corridors.
Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to my Theme Hospital Let's Play, where we are going to be moving on from Episode 2 to Episode 3, and as such, we're going to be moving from Level 2 to Level 3. Here we are at the end of Level 2 with our offer to go to the next hospital, so let's move on to the next level. Whatever the music is. Let's click to continue, I think it is. Here we go. Right, so we'll be setting up a hospital in this area. We're going to start playing the game a little bit more properly now. You're going to have to start paying attention at level 3 is the way I see it. By the time you get to level 5, you're having to work really hard, and really what I want to do is complete the game. Basically, we've got to earn money, and we've got other disease. I don't care. Bye. Right, game speed. Where is it? Game speed. Slowest. There we go. Right. So here we go. This is our starting hospital. It's quite big. But it's not going to be big enough. And what we need to do is we need to have a look at the additional properties we can buy. Now, this one down here seems like it's okay, but I seem to remember that there's a hole in the middle, and it's not really a great shape. This one down here is quite good. You can fit all sorts of stuff in, and it's near the helipad. So what I want to do is kind of get treatment over in one part and diagnosis in the other. So let's buy that to begin with. There we go. So we've got a nice little room over here where we can put all of our treatments. I won't be putting psychiatric in there. Now, this one seems to have a nice big foyer. So I think what we'll do is we'll go with the waiting room style for this one. It's slightly less efficient, but you can cram more stuff in. So if I go for the smallest size GP office there, and then I can get another GP's office in at the other side, but then I can't get anything in the back. There's just simply not enough room. So I think we're just going to have long, narrow rooms. Makes sense to me. If we have long, narrow rooms across here, then I suppose we can make the. Should we make the space open? I mean, we could put a GP's office in. So you can't put it in there because it's in the way of the door. So let's do that then. So what we've got, if we put an office in there, we can put a room on the other side, and that'll leave a corridor of 1. I like that. Let's do that. So GP's office. We'll put a couple of windows in. There we go. Get the desk facing the right way. We'll put the doc facing the patient, which put the patient near the door. Put the doc's files behind him, and that'll do for now. Now, like I said, we're going to really ramp up the pace on this one. We're going straight in with the second GP's office. There we go. Mirroring exactly the same, just so that we're nice and happy that everything matches. I'm quite happy with that. Now what we're going to need is a general diagnosis, and that's, like I said, I'm trying to keep all the diagnosis stuff together. So we're going to make that the same there. Yeah, that looks about right. We'll put 2 windows on there, and we'll put windows there. There we go. Smack that in the middle and put that over there. I think that works quite well. Right. Now, as part of diagnosis, we've also got the psychiatric. Now, I'm going to put that in there, even though it can be sometimes a treatment. So let's match up those windows. Put that there. We'll put the sofa there, and I'm going to just scroll across. There we go. Armchair here. Armchair there. That looks like a good place. Now we're going to upgrade these rooms with heating and plants and all that sort of wonderful stuff a little later on. Now, what else have we got in the diagnostics? Well, not a lot at the minute. We've got the ward. I was thinking I might put the ward in a different building, probably down here. I always thought that this game would benefit from having proper wards, so that when people have treatment, they have to then go into a ward. And also, when you're admitted, you don't go straight to a GP's office. Well, maybe you do get to go to a GP's office first, but you get sent to the ward, and you stay in the ward in between going to visit psychiatric and going on the cardio. It's like somewhere where you have to stay. It would change the game completely, but I thought would be really cool. So maybe it's something that somebody could mod in at some point in the future. Right, so let's have a look. Yeah, well, we've got a treatment of a pharmacy. So what we'll do is we'll come in here and we'll put our pharmacy in. There we go. Now this one's probably not going to have much waiting because, well, the treatments aren't that important. Let's go ahead and purchase this one. I was incorrect. This isn't the one with the hole in it. What I'm going to have here is I'm going to have the ward and staff rooms and so forth. The ward I want to be quite big. I always like a nice big ward. So I'm thinking something like this. Yeah, that works for me. Well, hang on a minute. We have to have research and toilets. Yeah, I think I know what I'm going to do. So we're going to have a few different toilets. No, I don't want that one. Nah, let's try again. Let's put the doors on the far side, and we'll do that like that. Lots and lots of windows. We like windows. There we go. Right, so I think instead of just beds around the outside, we'll have rows of beds. So I don't know how many I can get in, but let's purchase lots more beds. We can always sell them back afterwards. So how close can I can get one there? So that's 4 beds, but if I switch that round there, leave a gap, we have 3, put them back to back like that, and then, oh yeah, look at that. Now that's a ward. Put a desk at the end. Oh, it's looking good. We can get loads of people in there now. Brilliant. Okay, that. Brilliant. So we've got a ward. What else do we need? Oh, that's all the diagnostic stuff done. That's all the treatment done. We've got an inflation clinic, which is part of treatment. So we'll put it in over here. Now, if I remember correctly, this should fit. Yeah, should we try and fit it in here? Yeah, we'll try and fit it in there. We'll maybe get... I don't know whether we'll get toilets in there or not. Okay, we can always move it later. We can always move it later. Brilliant. Okay, so inflation clinic is in. Let's get some staff hired. We've got a surgeon. Brilliant. I don't know how good he was. I just saw surgeon and purchased him. This guy's a researcher and a psychiatrist, so we'll have him. That guy seems alright. We'll have him. And oh, he's brilliant. We'll have him. He costs more money, but never mind. And he's not so great, but he's also a psychiatrist and researcher, and he's brilliant too. Right, okay, that's probably too many doctors. We need a couple of nurses. Nurses aren't that great. Oh, she's good. There we go. And that one's quite good too. Right, that's looking good. 2 good handymen, so we'll have that one and that one, and we'll leave them on general duties for now. And we need a good receptionist. Well, you're kind of the best of a bad bunch. Thank you very much. Pogclaife? That's a weird name. Right then, I think we need to put the reception desk in and some toilets, and we're pretty much looking good. So next up, let's go with staff room and the other facilities. I'm thinking if I make this a staff room, like that, we can put the door on the end there. Now, like I said, we'll come back to the staff room a little bit later and make it better. And then I think we need a research department as well. Wrong thing. Research. No, not toilets. We'll come back to toilets in a minute. No, forget. Go away, toilets. Research department. There we go. If that fits in there quite nicely, Yeah, that's okay, and we'll put the door in here. That way it's kind of a staff zone. Brilliant. We'll put just a desk in there and a filing cabinet to begin with. Brilliant. Let's get one or two of the researchers in there. So, staff, let's have a look here. So, you're a researcher. Let's put you in there. And you're a researcher. Let's put you in there as well. I know there's only one desk there, but we'll mod that later. Right. Staff room's rubbish. That's rubbish. Okay. We haven't even got a waiting area. There's no reception desk. We still need to put in these toilets, so we're going to do that now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a gap here, like that. And then if they've got two there, well, what's the minimum? It's a 4x4, isn't it? So if we go for, oh, actually, let's go and just have a look at those research first. Right, you guys, I want you to do 100% on diagnostic. There we go. Let's get rid of that. Go away. There we are. Brilliant. And you go to, is there like a sort of quick button I can press? Yes, if I hold control, it does faster. Okay, there we go. It does faster? That is not good wordiness. Right, toilets. Okay, so if I put a 4x4 there, then there's room for another 4x4 there, and ideally what I want is the toilets to have a gap. So 4x4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and gap. Right, so that is where I want the toilets to go up to on this side. There. Okay, so if I put the toilets there, jobs are good. And we'll put the toilet doors towards the reception area. We'll put one window in just so that people can see people doing business. I want to put the sinks up against the wall, but I don't want to put them at the back, because then you get too many sinks compared to the number of stalls. Tell you what we'll do. We'll think of a whole new way of doing this. We're going to get an extra sink in there, so we'll have two sinks. There we are, because not everybody washes their hands anyway. They're dirty. And we'll put a load of toilets in. So there we go. That works for me. Cracking. Okay, so we've got toilet facilities. Oh, reception desk and stuff. Right, reception. We're going to have to take a loan out possibly. Reception desk. A bunch of benches, a couple of drinks machines, and some radiators. Right, so first of all, reception desk. If we have that like over here, that works quite well. And then we can't block her in with a vending machine. But if we put a vending machine there and a vending machine there, either side of the waiting area, that works for me. And, well, I say vending machine, it's a drinks machine. Then we'll put one in here as well, just for now. And then this waiting room we can start flashing out properly. So, well, there's not going to be much space for chairs. Am I going to, I don't even know if I'm going to get 2 rows in. Oh, I am going to get 2 rows in. Brilliant. There. Can't get an extra row in there because of the reception desk, but that should do it. And then down here, what, extra seating? If we move the drinks machines, we can get seating in along the walls as well. Or even if we don't move the drinks machines. Let's move the drinks machines. Okay, let's come back to the rest later. Can I put that drinks machine there? I can. Brilliant. They can nip behind the reception desk and get their drinks. Kind of wish reception wasn't there, but never mind. More benches. Oh yeah, we can just put 3 either side. That works for me. This side's a little bit shorter, so we'll do it like that. It doesn't line up perfectly, but it's behind a wall, so we can't see it. That's fine. Okay, drinks machine's not in the same place. There we go, there we go. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Receptionist in the corner. Okay, waiting room almost done. Let's get some plants and bins. Oh, hang on a minute. Before we do that, radiators. We don't want people to be cold. So, this time we're going to put the radiators in nice places. So we're going to put one behind reception. We'll put one on the opposite side there. I think that should keep that area warm. We'll put one in the toilets near that toilet stall. And then one in each of these GP's offices. Yep, that works for me. One in each of these rooms here. Now this is a big open area, so for now we'll just put one radiator there, keep things warm. Similar sort of situation over here. We'll put one there and one in the open area. How many we got left? 9. Let's keep them guys warm. We're going to need to put some in here, so I'm thinking one at that end and one at this end. Lovely. Then we just got the wards, so I'm thinking if we put them on the end of the beds, kind of there. Oh no, that doesn't line up. Symmetry, Hellish. There we go. Oh, that works quite nicely. We need more benches in this room, so let's pick him up. Stop complaining you're cold. I'm about to upgrade your room. We're going to buy yourself another desk and another filing cabinet. There we go. So we'll put a second bank of desks in, so both of you can do some research. How's the research coming along? Getting there. Brilliant. Okay, so one of our nurses, we're going to put her in the ward. The other nurse we're going to put in the pharmacy. Let's drop all these guys in rooms. There we go. Come on, you.
Patients are asked to be patient.
Thank you. Right, we're almost there with the start of this hospital. Flipping 16 minutes in. I think what we'll do now is we'll open up the hospital and just do a quick check. So we've got all the diagnosis, we've got all the treatments, all the clinics, and all the facilities. We've set up our research. We haven't done the staff room yet. Toilets are in. We're only going to have one big block of toilets for now, I think. Yeah, we've got plenty of room for diagnostic stuff. We've got more room for other expansions there. Let's sort out this staff room, spend a little bit of money on it. Let's get them a pool table, a TV, and a couple of sofas. Cracking. We'll put the pool table down the end there. Sofas against this wall, and the TV facing them. Brilliant. Okay, so that's that room upgraded. And we've got £724 to spend on plants. So let's buy 5 plants, 5 bins, 5 fire extinguishers, oh no, 10 of each of them, and that, oh, another drinks machine. Oh, that costs too much money. We'll come back and get more drinks machines later. Right, so we should be able to afford to put these in most places. So let's put, actually, fire extinguishers in the rooms with machinery in is a good idea, isn't it? We'll have one pretty much in the corner of most rooms. There we go. We'll have one there in reception, and we'll have one in the ward, one in the research department, and one there as well. That works out nice. Put a bin there, one near the doors, I think, probably best thing to do, near the drinks machines. There's a gap here on purpose. I'm going to put a bin there. I feel like we should have a bin kind of maybe in the corridor here. Yeah, because of the drinks machines. We'll put one in each of those corridors. Let's put a bin out front of the pharmacy there, so the drinks machine. I think we're pretty much good on that. Let's get those plants in. So we'll put a plant in the corner of the GP's office, one at the back of that room, one in the middle of that room. I want some plants in here without them dying. Let's put one there, right near the entrance. That's going to be looking good. One next to that vending machine. We'll put one in the ward there, one in the corner. We'll put one next to the TV as well. We've still got 5 bins. We're going to sell them back. And I think we're looking good. Let's speed up everything. Game speed. Max speed and then some more. Okay, so we've got our first patient. There he is. He's come into the hospital. I think he nipped to reception on the way. He is on his way to the GP's office. There we go. Now we're in minus 2,000 because we spent money on wages, heating and research. Well, that reminds me, we haven't done the heating yet. We need to turn it up slightly. Don't know about these blobs on the screen, but they don't seem to be changing like they did in the original game, so we'll leave it at a medium heat. There we go. Hopefully people will be happier and happier with the situation. They think our overall happiness is very good. People are not very thirsty. People are a little bit cold. And we're nearly losing. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get a loan. Hello. Can we have a cash loan, please? 10,000. Ta. Right. Our first people are in. He's gone to 3 different rooms already. Oh, there's another one here. Why are you stood in the corridor? Are you waiting for something? We've discovered the squits. It's caused by eating pizza found under the cooker. You can guess the symptoms, and they need to go to the pharmacy, which has been womaned. Oh, hang on, we need one of our researcher psychiatrists over in psychiatry. There we go, brilliant. Now, because we hired all these people at the same time, they're all probably going to run off to the staff room at the same time. Let's see. Oh, another surgeon. We'll have you. I mean, we don't need you, but we'll have you. What else have we got? Just a plain researcher. Right, we'll swap our researcher. No, we'll keep 2 researchers in there at the moment. What else have we got? We can always fire useless ones. He's alright. And that's another plain old researcher. We'll leave it as it is for now on that front. I think our handymen are okay. I do want one more nurse. She's brilliant. Just in case they go to, like, the staff room or something. Cool. So if we zoom out, I think that's our first patient cured. There's the second patient. She's on her way to the pharmacy with heaped piles, and I think... yeah, we've got more customers coming into our hospital. Let's speed up a bit and see how we get on. Okay, so they're going to reception. Oh, hang on a second. We've got an emergency. There have been an incident. Oh, okay, and 3 people have the uncommon cold. They require immediate attention. We are ready.
Patients with uncommon cold on the way.
We're ready to handle this emergency. Okay, so the emergency will arrive when this timer gets to 0. Oh, no, wait, no, when they won't arrive, they'll die when the timer gets to 0. Here they are, they're arriving now. I just realised we don't have any seats in that area for them to sit down, so quickly, bench, and we'll put one everywhere we can. There we are. That'll sort them out for now. We should be able to deal with that emergency. We've got a new condition called gut rot. The cause is is that Marley's good time whiskey cough mixture. No cough, no stomach lining either. Sounds like most of the drinks I've got in my cupboard. Right, okay, so those emergencies are being dealt with. The timer is going down. Hopefully we'll get a wad load of money for that. People are going in and out the ward nicely. Research, how's the research doing? All done? Right, okay. Let's turn all that off and get the case equipment up. So diagnostic equipment. I wonder if we've got any new diagnostic... oh, we have. An X-ray, a cardiogram. Let's get the cardiogram. There we go. Come on, out the way. Oh no! It overlaps with one of the chairs. Oh, that's poor planning, isn't it? Let's put it in the corner and we'll figure out what we're going to do about that later. So, put that there. And we'll put the cardio there. The change in here. Let's move the cardio. And we'll probably need a radiator in there. Oh, and it's got a machine, so we'll need a fire extinguisher in case it explodes, which it probably will at some point. There we go, fantastic. Now what's this? We saved 3 people out of 3. Congratulations. We only got $1,200 for it. Well, that's not very good payment for handling an emergency of that scale. Right, let's see if we can get this X-ray machine in. We can't afford it. More loan. There we go. X-ray machine. No, not psychiatric. Diagnosis X-ray. Brilliant. Now, what's the minimum size of this? I think it's a 5x5. No, bigger than that. Oh my goodness, it's going to take up that entire space. Wow. Ooh, somebody's pooping. There we go. Wow. Oh, now this is a serious piece of kit. We'll put the doctor station. I don't know where to put it because I think I put the door in a bit of a bad place. We'll put the doctor station there. We'll see if we can... Oh, no, wait. It fit in here somewhere. Oh, yes, that works nicely. It's all in a nice line. Again, we need a radiator. We'll put a plant in there as well as a fire extinguisher. There we go. Brilliant. We've got an X-ray machine. So that now we've got... Oh, we just killed somebody. Who died? Oh no, this guy over here. Oh, it's alright. He's going up to the angel land. Oh, is that our first kill? Let's have a look. Our monies and stuff. Okay, we're not doing very well on the money side of things. At all. It's actually to the point where we could lose the level. I think I spent too much too quickly. But we're fine, we're fine. What else have we got? Treatments. No. Clinic. Slack tongue clinic. Can't afford it. We can't afford anything. Well, at least they're coming along. They're using the machines. We're getting paid for... Oh my goodness, what we got here? A VIP. Yes, come and have a look at our hospital. It's fantastic. Spare ribs. We haven't got the facilities to deal with spare ribs at the minute. So you're going to have to go... home, I'm afraid. We're going to get yeah, we're going to end up researching a what do you call it? Surgery? Operating theatre, that's it. Okay, our money is going down, but we just got a cure for the King Complex and some other things. People are... Oh, somebody else died. Oh, it's alright, she's going up to Angel Land as well. Right, let's have a look at our bank balance for the game. It went down lots, it went up a bit, and it seems to be heading down. That's not great. That's not good at all. Keep going. It's going to go up. It's going to go up when we get more people, because our reputation's awesome, right? I hope that we're going to lose at the end of the year, aren't we? I've spent too much. What we got here? TV personalities. Yeah, we can cure that. Oh, right. Okay. So now we're getting drug improvements and specialisation improvements. There's another emergency that I missed. Oh, that's an opportunity for some money. That was. We're getting lots of people in the hospital now, so hopefully they're going to be spending lots of money and putting our bank balance upwards. Upwards, I said, not downwards. We're in the negatives. We're in the positives. What's this? He gave us a cash reward. He likes the hospital. He says that's a super hospital, and I should know. I've been in a few. Fair enough. Although our money is down again a little bit. This is ridiculous. Oh, we've got sleeping illness. Okay. We've got lots of money still coming in, but our bank balance is just diving up and down. I'm a bit fearful that it's not going to climb up before the end of the year. I wonder if we get the end of the year awards first, before the win failure conditions are met, or not met. Because I bet we get lots of awards for a fantastic hospital. 6 people with gut rot. Yep, we can handle that.
Patients with gut rot arriving.
We can handle that. Let's get our best nurse on it. So let's have a look. Nurses, we've got... this nurse is brilliant. and he's not very tired. So you're going in the nurse place. What? Where are you going? No, nurse, come back, come back, come back. You nurse, come back. Get in the pharmacy. What? Where are you going? Stop it. Right, ready, go. There we go. Come on, nurse, sort yourself out. Oh my goodness, what am... Where are you going? Oh, she's going to the staff room. Oh, for flipping Nora. Right, okay, hang on a second. She's going to the staff... Oh, that one's wide awake. Right, okay, you're going to have to come with me. Get in there, fix this emergency before the timer runs out. 1's in, done. 2's in, done. 3's in. It's the end of the year, and the charts are up. Our money is terrible, and our death count is also terrible. But our cure count is better than everybody, because nobody seems to have cured anyone or had any visitors. We got minus 3,000 cash. Oh my goodness. That's not good, but we got plus 3,000 cash, plus 4,000, 6,000, 2,000 and some reputation, which gives us a total of 8,000 there. We can pay off some of our loan. Now, I don't know if the win-lose conditions on the money doesn't kick in until like a couple of years' time, but it's far too cold, so we're going to turn the heating up 2 notches. There we go. Right, let's see how we're getting on with this. We've got 2 people remaining, or 3 people. 3 people? 2 people. Oh no, we've got Bloaty Head has just been discovered, despite the fact that we've had a inflation clinic and a doctor sat in there for absolutely ages. We've passed the condition for curing these 6 people. 27... I was going to say 27,000. That would be nice. Another 7,000. Let's pay that loan off. Okay, we're doing all right now. That first year was a difficult year, but we are now coming to the point where we're getting this loan paid off. What we got here? Slack tongue. Get patient to wait a while. We need a slack tongue clinic, he says. Paying the loan off and then takes another loan out immediately. I completely forgot about the slack tongue clinic. I want to put it in here, but there's not enough room. I'm going to put it in here over it temporarily. Okay, just temporarily. We'll put it in there. Okay, slack tongue clinic temporarily. Bam.
Doctor needed in slack tongue clinic.
Okay, now we've got the opportunity, if we can afford it, to put an operating theatre in. We can't, but what we are going to do is borrow more money. That's the way things go. Right, let's move these out of the way. This is the space I was saving for the operating... No, not for a pharmacy. For the operating theatre. There we go. Now, it has to be this big, but I'm quite happy to make it that big. We'll put the doors there. We'll put the operating table down here. Changing there. Washing there, and the X-ray viewer here. Brilliant. Okay, so now we can start offering some really good treatments. We'll put the radiator in the room up against this wall. A couple more. Wrong window. A couple more chairs, benches. We'll put in as many as we can along this wall. And there's not enough room for a slack tongue clinic there, so I'm going to say additional waiting room. Yeah, additional waiting area. You're not going to get a toilet or anything in there. Cool. How many surgeons have we got? So let's see. You're a surgeon. You're a surgeon. 1, 2. We've only got 2. Right, we could do with another surgeon, really. You're not... you're a surgeon. So are you. Oh, wow, there's quite a few. Right, we'll have you. And let's find one of our existing surgeons. You're just standing around. Right, okay. Get in surgery. There we go. Get ready. We're going to start operations. Operation. That's what we're going to do. Cracking. And then we're going to start right now. I don't know where we're going to put this slacked on clinic, because my initial plan was to put it down here, but I just haven't got the space. Part of me wants to just say, oh, let's leave it there for now. And the other part of me wants to open up another treatment wing over here, but I don't think we need to. Well, we're going to leave it there for now. We've got a hospital well and truly up and running in the 3rd level. Join me next time where we finish off this level, hopefully without failing and without losing the money. We're 20 grand in debt, but hopefully I can turn that around. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please remember to give it a like, and I will see you in the next one. But for now, goodbye.